Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrell with Waunstar today. Virgos, you know I gotta hit y'all with a daily reading. Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Look, disclaimer, this is a general reading. Only take what resonate. If it resonate for you, make sure you please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If it don't resonate for you, hey, it might not be for you. It may be for somebody else, but take the messages as they go. Okay, Virgo. For the daily reading, I feel like everything is going good. I feel like some of you may be grounding. I feel like some of y'all may be moving in, energies transitioning into a more positive result. Some of y'all may need to look up the law of polarity, the law of attraction, or I feel like your attraction is starting to be very abundant according to people. I feel like some of y'all may be on social media doing the things that you're doing, but I want to say you are shining and you are leveling up. Now, with that basically being said, you know how we always do this. I'm going to get right up into it for this beautiful day. Please welcome to our new watchers, cross watchers, new viewers, and new subscribers. I just want to say thank you and welcome. Also, shout out to everybody you know who've been giving the donations and been taking the read and been getting personal readings. I thank you and I show gratitude to every one of you. Now, the decks that I do be using now, it is the Raven Falan. I got a deck from her before. It's the Dreams of Gaia. I didn't know it was the same person, but I'm using the Messenger Oracle deck, and I'm also using by Anna Segal the Heal Yourself reading cards also during the reading as well. So let's go ahead and get started. You know I like to ring the bell. Let's go and get our frequency up, Virgo, and get everything together and get it right, okay? Now, if you're in the car and you're driving, please cut down your volume because this will be kind of loud for the frequency for you, okay? Let's go. One more, Virgo. Release out. All right, since we got our energy together, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you today, Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. All right, I feel like right now, every day, you might be doing everything. You know, this one say every day I'm hustling. So you might be trying to take care of the bag. Some of you may be going to work. Some of y'all may be working hard. Some of y'all may be having some new cycles coming through, okay? So let's go ahead and check on the current energy and let's rock out. Let's go. Spirit guides and the universe, we just thank you for every Virgo that hit the channel. This is the timeless reading. So whenever they hit it, please bless them and lead them accordingly. Please give them the blueprint of understanding of what's going on in their everyday life so they can prosper towards their highest self. Anybody who's not helping them for their highest self or any energies or deities that's not for their highest good, please release them and banish them away from the Virgo or anybody who's watching this channel. Ashe. Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus? Let's get the current energy for Virgo, Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. All right, Virgo, let's go on and rock, okay? Let me move some of this to the side because I feel like I'm finna do a lot of clarifying today. All right, here we go, Virgo. Current energy that we got is the Two of Swords energy. You could be possibly dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Also, I feel like some type of decision may be coming in that you may be taking. We talked about it yesterday, so it did pop up on us. But it may be some type of energy that may be coming in where you may be at some type of crossroad or you may be at some type of blinding choice that you may need to take. It may be something that you may not see, and it may be something that you really need to take care of. Because when we see the Two of Swords, it's also let us know, right, that you, even though you being courageous and taking a stand, be careful. People may be trying to confuse you with some type of communication or trying to blindside you with some type of communication which you don't see. I feel like it may be dealing with your emotions, okay, just as well. So even though how you got your double-edged sword up, Virgo, okay, be cautious of what you say because we also got the Temperance basically being in reverse. So when the Temperance in reverse, it just let me and you know that it may be something that you may need to heal, grow on finding yourself with this choice that may be going on, or you may need to be more precise, okay? And the reason why we are being more precise on whatever's going through, I'm gonna pull from the Golden Tarot. And the reason why you being more precise because you at your last step or your last victory with some type of movement, or this may be your desire of changing yourself. So when I see this, I also look at it from the Two of Swords. Two represents duality, represents some type of balance. And also when I look at the Temperance card, the Temperance is 14. So 1, 4 makes 5. So that also not only that you making a balance, it's a balance of some type of change. So with the 9, you even at your last step, okay? So even though you are acting, this could be some of your placement acting dealing with the alignments right now. So some of you may have Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in your placement, okay? So with the Nine of Wands, you are almost there to where you need to be, right? You're almost towards your victory, Virgo, or you almost towards this completion in this cycle that you need, but this choice is very valid for you, okay? So we got the Hangman basically being in reverse. So I feel like something may be blocking you right now on this choice or this decision that you're trying to make, all right? So even when I see this Hangman basically being in reverse, Spirit is also working with you as well, okay? So I want you to know that too. Take that for some of y'all. So when we basically see the Hangman in reverse, fantasy will blind you. So be cautious of whatever choices that you're trying to make, because what looks good, whatever glitter might not be the goal that you are seeking for. So another analogy I like to say, the grass is not greener on the other side. So whatever choice that you need to make, you need to be more precise in it, because this is your last step into getting where you need to get to. So you may be blocked in spiritually on the choice, or it may be some type of situation that's going on to make you feel more like in a stagnated situation in a small. That's only for some of you, okay? So we're gonna clarify, why is the Hangman here reversed? Yes, because I feel like something is going to blind you and lead you to the fantasy land, because it's starting to feel more stagnated, like I just said. And I feel like dealing with your energy, I feel like you want to grow, Virgo, or somebody around you want to grow with you, but it feel more flat and more stagnated, okay? But even though what I'm saying, you got to keep a sharp mind, because something new is coming in with you mentally, where you want to turn around and change this around, Virgo, okay? And what is this Ace of Swords here for the current energy? You accepting change. So you are starting to see things for better, seeing things for the better, okay? This is the current energy. So we're going to look at some of the challenges next also as well, okay? So let's keep pushing. What else do we have for Virgo when it comes to this current energy? What else do we have for Virgo? Ashe. So again, we've been having this card lately. This popped up again, okay? So I feel like, Virgo, you don't tell nobody what's going on. You need to start watching, being more preserving and observing on everything, and preserve your energy the way, because it's saying observe in silence. So you may need to watch people that's around you in silence for a minute, just to get the understanding of what's going on around you, Virgo. And I feel like once you pay attention to the red flags, things will start to be suitable to come out. And again, we got this again. Every time I shuffle this deck, and this is to heal yourself, it's telling you again, you're getting help from above, okay? So some of y'all may need to pray to your ancestors, or pray to your higher self, or your highest guides, to get the information and the clarity of what's going on, Virgo, okay? So let's keep pushing. Let's see what some of the challenges are for you, okay? I'm kind of curious. I want to be nosy. Spirit guides in the universe, what are some of the challenges that Virgo needs to face when it comes to this decision? Ashe? What are some of the decisions Virgos need to face when it comes to this decision? What are the challenges the Virgo is facing? What are the challenges Virgo is facing? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to this challenge. Ashe. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and look. All right. Now, what we basically got going on for you right now, Virgo, I'm finna turn around and let you know I'm sliding everything over. So that was the past energy, because I like to go back through it during the reading as well. So just to give double clarification. Now, right now, the current energy for the challenge for you is the Six of Cups basically being in reverse. So I feel like it's something that you may be avoiding, or I feel like intuitively, it may be, if you're in a relationship, it may be you want to tell somebody something, but you don't know how they're going to take it. If you single, I feel like, Virgo, this is an opportunity that you've been going back through your childhood or some type of nostalgia, and it's challenging you. Maybe you've been emotionally hurt back in your past, or you may be going back and looking like how things was back in your past and how things now, and you want it kind of to be traditional. So Spirit want me to tell you, the situation, even what's going on with this challenge for you, is the King of Pentacles basically being in reverse. So this is also letting me know you may be feeling like you being untrustworthy, or maybe somebody, or this, I feel like this is like your ego, or you may feel like it's an untrustworthy situation, because with this card is normally more traditional person, more stable, but when it's in reverse, I feel like you're not being stable enough, because whatever's in the past, you're looking at the stability from the past and the instability of how people hurt you, and you trying to carry that on to a new cycle. And Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to let that go. Also, I feel like you are starting to see the light in recovery. I feel like some of you may need to take this as a challenge. Like, you need to start seeing the light of things. You need to start becoming more stable. You need to start looking at where you came from in your past, and finally you need to start letting it go. Okay, you need to go on and move on to brighter waters. I feel like emotionally and mentally, you know what choice you need to take, and if the person or if something is being stagnated for you right now, Virgo, best thing you need to do is just gonna let it go. It's okay to start over, okay? But we're gonna do some clarifications, okay? So, why is the King of Pentacles here basically in reverse for Virgo and the challenges? Again, the reason why you feeling like it's an untrustworthy opponent because you're looking for somebody for your best interest, okay? And best interest, okay, Virgo? Because you got the Empress. So even though the Empress is very nurturing, the Empress see everything as well, just as much. So even though you looking at the past, right? And that's a challenge. Like, you cannot go back into the past, but you looking for where you came from. And I feel like you had everything that you had with the King of Pentacles, but since it's not stable enough for you, right now it's your best interest to start doing things for yourself. And I feel like you start working on this on your everyday life, right? So even though while you starting to see the light and starting to see recovery, you are starting to move in logically very fast. So I feel like it's some type of overwhelming movement that you're doing mentally, but I also feel like you need to think before you react, okay? And the reason why you thinking before you react, because again, with the Six of Swords, it's time for you to move on to brighter waters, okay? And while you moving on, I feel like it would release you from being trapped in bondage, okay? So you got the Eight of Swords basically being in reverse. So this is letting me and you know that it's maybe something unavailable, but while you moving on, it's going to be a slow process while you going through this as well, okay? Now, we're finna do some more clarifications. What else do we have for Virgo? Can we get a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus for this challenge? What is the message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Too many? Can I get one? What is the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? We're gonna take that one. All right, so I feel like it says with love and kindness, right? But it's in reverse. So I feel like the challenge with yourself, you have to give some type of love and kindness to yourself. Even though while you going back to your past, you need to love yourself again how you used to love yourself in the past. Virgo, we like to give a lot of energy out to people. So I feel like you need to give your energy, pour it more into yourself. Pour your finances. I feel like you're not pouring your finances into yourself. You're not being this traditional person that you used to be, okay? I remember I feel like past energy used to be very stressed out over things, very stressed out over a lot of stuff mentally inside your mind. But Spirit want me to tell you, you got to love yourself with kindness. We got to flip that around, okay? And even when you loving yourself for kindness, what other messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? And while you loving yourself with kindness, Virgo, also, you need to let go of that pride, okay? Again, that's what the King of Pentacles is there. You need to let go of that ego. So I feel like this is dealing with you, okay? Even this is one of the challenges. Like, this is the main challenge. You need to let go of the ego, Virgo, because once you let go of that ego, everything going to come in smooth and prosperous the way that it need to be for you, okay? Now, maybe some of the challenges that even though you went through what you went through in the past, Virgo, you got to understand, you got to let that go and move forward, because I feel like it's leaving you into a stagnated situation, okay? So let's keep moving. What else do we have for Virgo? What is some of the guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the guidance that you want to tell Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe, can I get two more, please? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Too many, but I'm going to take them. Spirit said take them, so this be all the clarifications. All right. All right. Spirit said take it like that. We're going to... Hey, baby. Okay, now let's go. Now, Spirit woman tell you with the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse. Again, by looking at through all these cards, I see a lot of fire energy in here and a lot of air energy. Again, you may be in a transitional period where you may be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Let's keep moving. With the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse, is letting us know that maybe it's going to be some type of delay in this progress. So make sure you trust yourself. Don't put your trust into nobody else right now at the moment. And even though it may be some type of confusion, Spirit woman to let you know it's still some type of new actions coming in. Still something new coming in for you, Virgo. You got to create that new starting point for you in your life and start lightening your load, okay? Because even with the Ten of Wands basically being in reverse is letting us know that things are lightening up for you. So once you do this for yourself, right? And anything that you think is not, and you gotta remember, things is finna start coming to the surface. So whatever it is you need to seek with deep within yourself, you may need to do some shadow work, or you may need to clean up your home, sage your house, because I feel like it's some toxic energy, right? So again, whatever you are going through in your life right now, Spirit's telling you the actions that you are taking, right? Even though it's going to be a new starting point, you need to start lighting up your load. Because even though secrets or anything may come out, you may need to watch out for this toxic energy that may be around you. Even though you've been putting in the hard work and the effort, and you've been changing, and you've been putting it in, and your efforts are starting to come through and starting to show themselves, random, your love is a weight, or that balance between yourself a weight. So you've been waiting on love for a long, long time, and Spirit want me to tell you, just keep focusing on yourself, okay? Now, the reason why you're focusing on yourself, because it says right here, family and a tribe. I feel like some of you may be wanting in a family and a tribe, or you need to start looking up for your new spiritual family or your new spiritual tribe, because whatever is there and it feel like it's still flat, Virgo, you need to let it go, okay? Even though while you letting it go, you're not doing nothing bad by letting it go. Again, it's okay to start over. Now with this, and again, here we go. You need to make a sacrifice. So even though you need to, this family and tribe, that's what you're seeking for, that's what you may be holding you back, or that's the choice that you're seeking on, it may be time for you to let things go, Virgo, but make sure you make the right choice. Look at all aspects of what's going on in your life, and if you feel like it's working for you, let it work for you. If it's not working for you, it's okay to let it go. Deal with the situation till you find a better approach to get up out of it, okay? Now, Virgo, that was your reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I want to say, if you like everything that you heard on here and it resonated with you, leave a comment down below. I am doing personal readings. I will tell you the prices. 1 question, $11.11. 2 questions, $22.22, but them are through email, so I will send a video email to you. However, if you want a full reading, 30 minutes for a full reading will be $55.55, and after that, we'll talk more about that for more going on. I also got an ultimate full healing reading, but that's very, very lengthy. That's like 2 hours for that reading, because we do birthday readings. On all readings, we do birthday readings for majority of them. For live readings, we'll do a birthday reading. We'll get your chakras. We'll get everything together, and then we'll get you, because I want you to heal. I'm like a doctor. I don't want you to come back. When you come to me, I want you to get the information that you need so you can heal and keep pushing, okay? Now, let's pull out one more card, okay, before we end up leaving up out of here. I'm just going to pull a random one. For those who like to do meditation, we're going with 25. 2, 5, Brazilians, remember that again. We talked about it earlier, so 25 maybe be significant for you. This is called a Tahas Mudra. This assists you in your inner light, focus, and radiance. Like directions to this, you need to, it helps your direct breath from the heart, chest, and ribs. Assists in the immune system, awakens and uplifts your energy. This is dealing with your heart chakra. Some of you may need to get jade or emerald or malachite or masagat as well. Now, bend the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Bring the thumbs together, facing upward, right? Spread the other fingers apart and wide. Hold the mudra in front of the heart a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward. Now, it does create a caution. It does create with heart conditions. It does do the hypertension. So be cautious with if you got heart condition. Now, the main thing you need to focus on this one is I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I embrace the loving brilliance of my loving heart. So, Virgo, that is your reading. Again, if you like everything you hear, hit the like, comment, subscribe button. And until I see you next time, baby, peace, love, light, love, and peace. And I'll see you next time. Love you. God love you. And make sure you love yourself. Yep.